Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Kim Pagano Show, the brighter side of life. And if this sounds familiar, it is because it is one of our favorites. And of course, I've got the whole crew here, Dr. Wu, their band. And of course, welcome all of you. Thank you so
Hi.
much for joining us here on the Kim Pagano Show, the brighter side of life. Of course, I had Steve Bias last week. And of course, Steve, we had a lot of fun right now last week. And of course, now I got the whole group. I am so excited. You guys are playing here in Thousand Oaks. And I know that Angela and Lee are from Thousand Oaks. So we're going to kind of start with
Woo-hoo.
them, right? Because this is
Yeah.
probably near and dear to your heart. I mean, you've got probably loved ones and friends that are going to be out there. Of course, who doesn't love Steely Dan? So I'm so excited to be sharing you guys. So and thank you so much for being here.
We're
Thank
so
you.
glad to be here. I mean,
Yeah.
we're so excited about this show in particular because we are both local. I mean, I've lived in the Conejo Valley for over 30 years, raised my kids here, and Angela was born and raised here. The rest of the band is from all over the US, England, Uruguay. There's just, when we all come together, there's just something really magical about it.
It's like a melting pot.
It's a melting pot. I like
I like
visual.
that. And you know what? I mean, so in theme with my show is we are better together. And that's really what this is all about, right? I love it. And so let's hear a little bit from where are you from? So we've got Angela and Lee are from right here in Thousand Oaks. And so welcome both of you.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, and then Steve, you tell us where you are and then continue down the road here.
I'm a very long time Valley resident, Van Nuys Sherman Oaks, originally from West Virginia, but that was many, many, many years ago. So I'm a full-blooded Californian now, raised my kids here. Yeah, I love California and love living here.
I love it. And
I'm from Liverpool, England, home of the Beatles.
there you go. I love it. I love it.
Long time California resident now. Been here 30 years.
Okay.
Love the place.
There you go. So I was a Valley girl. I grew up in Northridge. Okay. So total Valley girl. And my parents are all from London, England.
Oh, brilliant.
There, I've got
We have a
family
connection.
still over there. Not a lot, but they're my family. So yeah, so I love it over there. So okay, first we're talking about October 26th, Saturday night, 7:30 at the Sheer. And I 7:30, right? Is that what we said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good. I got it. Dr. Wu,
She's so good.
I love it. I love it.
Look at her. She's so
Yeah.
good.
Wait till later.
Yeah. Okay, good. We're only getting started, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, first of all, Halloween. Are you guys, I mean, this is a perfect weekend to come on down, right? And my husband doesn't love to dress up, so we will definitely be a part of that. And it's a great studio, it's a great venue, and I can't wait to hear it. So what are we gonna find with you guys and what are we gonna hear?
Go ahead. You can take
Well,
that one.
I would say what you're going to find is a party. Our audience that joins us always leaves having such a great time. And we've just had so many wonderful responses, at the end of the show, and also people that have just loved us so much that they post online. But our goal really is just to have the most fun that we possibly can on stage because we're all musicians. We all love what we do. We happen to do this really well, and this is not easy music to pull off at all. It's very complex and difficult, and so it's exciting to rise to the challenge to execute it so well. But besides that, we just like to have so much fun. And we,
It's so cute.
The level of musician in this band, I mean, I've been with the band for a long time. I still get excited. I get so excited because it's just, I mean, the caliber of musicianship and creativity is surpasses any other musical experience that I've ever had. So,
Okay.
with people that are like so experienced too, like
top notch.
Ann King, Billie Eilish, Stevie Wonder, you are no slouch. I mean, there you go. American Idol, Rod Stewart. I mean, these people have creds, and it's just so much fun when we all come together and play this music.
So what you'll find is like that the audience gets out of their chair oftentimes, they start dancing.
Yeah.
A lot of them are familiar with so many of the hits. It's funny because I am a newer member. I just joined a year ago. I just had my 1 year anniversary.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask you, how long has the whole group been together?
Yeah, so the group has been around for 24 years, and I'm the newest addition as of a year ago.
The baby.
And and it was funny because I grew up in the 80s, so I wasn't as familiar with Steely Dan. I'd always heard, oh my gosh, Steely Dan is a beast of music to perform. Like, you can't pull it off if you don't know what you're doing. So I'd always heard that. And then when I had this opportunity and I started listening to the songs and getting ready for the audition, I was mind blown because it's not very often that I get stumped. And I was like, what in the heck is going on right now? And then I came to realize that I did know a few of the songs, like, Are You Reeling in the Year?
Ooh, I like it.
Don't know where the time, right? So I knew that one. Then there's Ricky, Don't Lose That Number, Peg.
Oh, one of my favorites. I love it.
Yeah. So
I'll be out there dancing, of course,
Yeah. So it's just it was really fun for me to really just be introduced to this music and jump into something that was definitely a challenge, but like a welcomed one, because a lot of pop music doesn't take very much in terms of you can kind of guess where it goes. There is no guessing. You either know it or you don't know it.
Right.
Obviously,
Right.
knew it, right?
Sorry, say that again.
I said, obviously, we knew it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we've been doing this so long that it's ingrained in our very beings. We love playing the music. It's always a challenge. It's always fun. The band never disappoints. We get people out of their chairs. We get them up dancing. You're going to hear songs that also like Pretzel Logic, Haitian Divorce, Bad Sneakers. You're going to hear album cuts like Kid Charlemagne and Green Earrings. Stuff that's really gonna get people up, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And is it fun for you to be on stage and see everybody up and getting crazy and being
I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah. Oh,
If I
that's
could
the
say
most
one
fun.
thing for a second, and it just come to mind because we had to talk about what we were going to talk about tonight, and it dawned on me just now. The one thing that I've noticed over the last year is how many young people have come to the audience now who never knew Steely Dan music and kind of heard it, and oddly enough come back and next time they come and see us and go, we don't really like Steely Dan, we like the way you guys do it.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
That, of course, they're Steely Dan. But the fact that like many of the venues we've come to, we've found a bigger, wider, younger audience that are being turned on to this music now. And for me, that's really cool.
There you go.
Yes, it transcends generations for sure.
Big time. The music transcends because it's great music.
And
this band, when we play, it is a party, believe me.
There you go. I love it. I love it. My youngest son, he's 28 and he's very into music. And I said, by the way, do you like Steely? Mom, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, you know. And so anyways, well, I want to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, what makes you Dr. Wu, and what makes you guys so different than anybody else?
Well, that's a great question, and it's kind of an easy question. With a big four-piece horn section with four great singers, you have three of them right here. Tony Egan is one of the best lead singers around. Lee and Angela are unparalleled. as background vocalists. So with a four-piece horn section, with a four-piece vocal section and a rhythm section that's been playing together for 24 years, it's easy to say that Dr. Wu delivers Southern California's most authentic Steely Dan experience.
The first original Steely Dan tribute band in Los Angeles.
We are, and I sometimes call us the Mighty Wu because we're so big and bold and bad and brassy. It's like we are the real deal.
Right.
We perform the music the way it's meant to be played, and you're going to hear it the way you want to hear it. As I said earlier, the band never disappoints, and people are always surprised and astonished and gratified that they came to see us.
I love it. I love it. Why Dr. Wu? And of course, you guys spell it DOCTOR Wu. Why? How did you come up with that?
Tony?
That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting question. Well, it's the name of a song on one of the Steely Dan albums.
Okay.
And we've just become Dr. Wu.
We thought it was cool.
That's just the way it is, right?
Yeah. There you go.
We're the Woo-Woos. We are the Woo-Woos.
Okay.
We are the mighty Wu.
The Woo-Woos of Dr. Wu. I love it.
I mean, this band has played from the Whiskey A Go years ago, sold it out 3 weeks in a row to big festivals. The band, as Steve and the ladies just keep saying, when people come and see this band, they're astonished of the not only the quality and the level of musicianship, but how authentic it sounds, but with Dr. Wu's feel to it as well. We don't try to be Steely Dan, but we play Steely Dan music beautifully with all of its subtle nuances and its up-tempo. And as the singer, it intrigues me every time I listen to it,
How many people are up on stage?
11 most of the time.
11.
Yeah. 11. Wow. You guys are woo-wooing it. I love it. Now it's going to be in my mind. I know why the name is Dr. Wu. So I love it. Well, I want to give out your website and how everybody can get tickets, because I want this to be a full house. And so there you go.
We will be happy to say what the website is, and we're actually going to sing you a little ditty so you don't forget.
Oh my God.
They didn't script this with me.
DOCTORWU DOCTORWU band.com.
All right. I love it.
Love it.
Dan.com. I love it.
1, 2. DOCTORWU band.com.
Are you with me, Dr. Are you really?
That was for you, Steve.
Yes.
Thank you.
That was great. Didn't know you were going to do that. Brilliant.
I love it.
Either.
You guys always have this much fun together.
Oh, it's insane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love it. I love it. Well, this is so much fun. I want to share this everywhere. And of course, I thank you so much for coming on. How do our listeners and viewers get tickets? Do they go right there and get tickets? They can grab their tickets there too. Okay, perfect. And of course, each one of you has lightened my day, and that's what it's all about. And of course, my show is all about the brighter side of life and business. And thank you so much for being on. Again, I'm going to play a little music, and I can't wait to be wooed.
No, if I might interject, first of all, thank you, Kim, because you're like very bright and tiny too. However, I just wanted to tell anybody who comes to the show, come out and talk to us afterwards, because heck, we might be neighbors.
Yeah.
There you go. I love it. I love
you at the grocery store. You never know.
Right, exactly.
We invariably go out after the first set and mingle with the crowd.
Oh.
And let's go out and tell them once again when we're playing and what time. Angela, can you tell us again?
Saturday,
October
October 26th, Saturday, October 26th, 7:30 p.m., the Thousand Oaks Civic Center at the Share Forum there at the Thousand Oaks Civic Center. And if you don't believe us, if you need a little bit more coaxing to get to that show, check out our website, drwooband.com, where you can see live clips of us. And then you just have to go and buy a ticket.
You have to.
Right. And the ticket link is on our website, where you can go directly to the Thousand Oaks Performing Arts Center website and click on buy tickets, and you can get tickets there as well. So it's easy peasy to get tickets, and come and see us, and you will not be disappointed.
So good, so good. And I want to remind all my listeners and all my viewers that if you are getting our newsletter, you can download it right there. And it will, of course, be on my website. And you will be seeing me posted throughout my social, because I will be there personally. And I'd love to take a picture with you and be a part of this. So again, we're talking about drwooband.com. And of course, with that, we're going to play a little music and go on out. So again, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Kim. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
There it is.